Downtown is just about one of the coolest places you could ever be these days.
And it's not just for hipsters either.
No, because we're cool too.
Well, I'm not cool. I stopped being cool when I became a dad.
Really? That happens?
Yeah. Immediately.
I'll wait a while then.
Yeah, but you're still not cool. Anyways, we share today a tale of two cities.
Today on
Su Vida.
That looks good.
Su Vida.
And I'm Vanessa Ramirez. Today we are at one of my favorite coffee shops, Fair Trade Cafe in downtown Phoenix. Now really it's a cool place just to hang out or study.
Yeah, some amazing things have been happening in the Old Town districts all across the United States. You know, people are intrigued by the buildings and the businesses that take over them.
Yeah, speaking of, my friend Stephanie invested in Fair Trade Cafe 10 years ago before the light rail or anything else was here. And she's doing really well. She has 2 locations now.
All I can say to that is money, 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 money.
All right, so today we take a look at 2 downtown locations to see what makes them so popular.
First up, my hometown, historic Glendale, Arizona.
That's not your hometown.
They don't have to know this.
Oh, just eat your salad.
I came here in 1966 with my family. I was the youngest child of 6. We lived just south of here in Maryville, and yet my parents did everything in Glendale. Just the name Glendale means fertile valley. And if you look at our city today, we're about the 78th largest city in the nation. We have some of the largest businesses, Bechtel, Luke Air Force Base, Honeywell. Downtown Glendale, which is old, historic. A lot of the places in downtown Glendale, Desert Rose being one of those, they took a building that was a blacksmith shop. They've turned that into a cigar and wine building. Just north of downtown, we have Catlin Court, and Catlin Court is an area that the previous councils identified as somebody that we want people to come out and experience, and so they made Catlin Court kind of unique, where people can now open up businesses in Catlin Court. There's a few places that have some of the best dining. At the same time, there's a lot of different shops that you can visit and frequent.
So also in the city of Glendale, we have the Westgate Entertainment District in our Sports and Entertainment District area. Westgate is a great live, work, play opportunity for people to come and enjoy. We have many fantastic restaurants and entertainment options, and just a great opportunity for people to really have fun out here.
In downtown Glendale, we have our annual Christmas parade, which is now going into its 5th year. And it's been just incredibly successful. It started off with businesses and churches and individuals wanting to have a Christmas parade that's turned into the largest parade in Arizona. You know, there's about 7,000 participants in the parade. It gives families a chance to come to Glendale, experience downtown. Glendale glitters. You know, we have millions of lights that we put on downtown, and that's become something over the years that's spectacular. I would like to say we are an entertainment center, basically in downtown Glendale.
Glendale is a great place to visit. We have lots of different opportunities for people to enjoy. And more than just visiting here, it's a great place for people to live. There's tons of things to do. There's a great environment, lots of quality employers here, and a great place to raise a family.
I like to consider Glendale, we're the place where people are going. A city that's got all this going on. I mean, I couldn't be more proud.
Glendale Glitters is beautiful during the holidays.
Yes, and a great place to take your out-of-town guests.
When we come back, we'll check out the second of our Tale of Two Cities, so don't go away.
What I really love about downtown Phoenix is everything. Everything's it's popping, it's jazzy, everything's going 24/7. The coffee shops and the plays and museums, everything's down here. The culture, actually the urban renewal that just took place down here. It's one of the big reasons why I started coming back down here.
For more great videos highlighting all that's happening across Arizona, visit Cox7.com.
Su Vida is brought to you in part by Chicanos por la Causa.
Welcome back to Su Vida. Today we're hanging out at Fair Trade Cafe, enjoying the cool atmosphere and the downtown vibe. And you know, I really love the fact that we can sit outside and enjoy the patio and enjoy this amazing weather.
Hey, America, are you jealous yet?
I know New York is.
Anyways, downtown Phoenix is an area that's been drawing residents back for several years. There's everything you could possibly want. Great food, entertainment, professional sports.
Like the Diamondbacks?
Professional sports, yeah.
Yeah, all right. There really is a lot going on, and Su Vida has the story. Check it out. Duh.
Suns.
Suns too.
Phoenix is the fastest growing big city in the United States of America. And so if you look how big we've grown, we're over 500 square miles. But downtown Phoenix, the heart of the city, and that's where we started over 120 years ago. We have an incredible history in the heart of the city. Today, over these last few years, cities like Phoenix across the country are going urban in a big way. Phoenix more so than almost any other city in the country because we had more catching up to do. So it's amazing to see the awesome development that's happening, and not just the built environment, the physical buildings. Oh, that's pretty cool to watch. But as more and more people are moving to our downtown, we're becoming such a fun place to live with great arts and culture and restaurants and music venues. And so it's really bringing life to the heart of our city. So people are visiting us from all over the valley. It's really becoming a tourist destination. And man, is it a lot of fun as mayor to see it all happen. So you go anywhere in central Phoenix now, and any older building has been repurposed into a restaurant or a bar. I mean, adaptive reuse is one of the most exciting things that have happened in our city in a long, long time. In fact, we were just ranked by Travel and Leisure magazine as the #1 pizza town in the United States of America. You go to any of these older buildings in downtown, they're being repurposed to great locally owned restaurant. Our local chefs are taking a chance and they're opening so many new restaurants. So that's awesome.
Businesses are growing, local businesses are growing. You see more locally owned retail and restaurants, so that's good. You know, more people are making a living off of the patrons coming down here to participate in the arts and culture scene. More artists are selling their work. So you're seeing a really huge economic impact because of arts and culture. So we have to remember that. We've got a mayor who really loves and participates in the arts and culture. That is definitely a positive, and I think that we need to hold on to, and I think that we need to motivate us to do better.
Every city building or every infrastructure project, 1% of the money goes directly to support the arts. We also give out arts grants, etc. But really what we need to do is support our great arts institutions, our symphony, our ballet, our opera, and then our local artists. We want to make sure that downtown Phoenix is a friendly place for local artists to live, to have their studios, to show their talent. And I think all that's kind of happening right now in downtown Phoenix at the same time to really create this very vibrant arts community. You go along Roosevelt Row, not just on First Friday, but anytime. Man, is there a more vibrant arts neighborhood than Roosevelt Row? And you want to see a big art show, you go to the Phoenix Art Museum, but you could also go to some of our smaller, locally owned galleries and see some incredibly talented artists as well. You throw it all together, you've got a pretty cool thing going on here in downtown Phoenix.
Hey, Jared, check out my delicious orange smoothie.
No, I've been checking you out all day, baby.
Me?
Smoothie.
Oh, right, the smoothie.
Yes.
So we're at Fair Trade Cafe, and they not only serve coffee, but they serve other items like sandwiches and salads.
Agua de Jamaica.
And bread.
Pastries.
Mm-hmm. It is delicious.
Yeah. Hey, Vanessa, you and I have called Phoenix home for a very long time.
Yeah, my whole life.
Yeah, 20 years for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing to see how it's evolved.
I know, and it's so exciting to see people moving back here to its core.
Now, recently there was a great event that was held not too far from here that inspired kids to pursue the STEM careers.
Do you know what STEM means?
Yeah.
What?
Science, technology, engineering, and math.
Yes, so important these days, so go ahead and check it out.
Today is the third annual Connect STEM event here at the University of Arizona College of Medicine, downtown Phoenix. Cox Communications and the University of Arizona College of Medicine have brought 100 STEM activities to downtown Phoenix for youth ages 4 to 24.
trying to inspire young kids into maybe STEM-related fields. We know through research that there's a significant pipeline of scientists, engineers, physicians that are needed to fill many different vacant positions in our community and beyond. And so this event is designed to get young people, even as early as 3 years old, to see maybe science in a different way that they haven't seen in a classroom.
Some of the activities that are going on here today, we brought the showstopper, and if you've seen the movie The Matrix, the technology they used to do that movie is here today.
1, 2, 3.
An array of cameras that allow the kids to take a photo that's 3D and panoramic, so really, really cool technology. The bubble machine is called the Flow Go. It's a fan favorite. The kids love it every single year. And we also have some interactive coloring for the kids. So if you hold an iPad over it, it brings their drawing to life. We're just trying to use technology to inspire the kids. Really excited this year for the STEM reporters piece that we're bringing to the kids here. It gives the youth an idea of what it means to be in front of the camera or behind the camera.
Hi, my name is Akai.
And my name is Ahid.
And I am reporting for Cox Communications.
Our goal today was reaching out to the whole community. And so community drives what we do, from our medical students, faculty, and staff. And that's why you see such a large commitment. It is just a great way to showcase how 200 volunteers can come together for the needs of all of our youth. Because we all benefit. When our youth are inspired and encouraged, I think we all benefit from a community.
I learned how to do stitches on animals and persons. It was really fun. I have fun watching the bubbles.
My favorite experience was VR. It was very immersive and fun.
I have a fun time here at Connect to STEM.
I had a really good time, and I would recommend everyone to come down and do an event like this.
So it's a full family educational experience. And that's a lasting memory for the parents and the young person, but it also makes it fun to see mom and dad learning and asking questions too.
This year, we had 3,500 people registered for the event, estimated over 7,000 in attendance. So much of our life includes science, technology, engineering, and math on a day-to-day basis. So it's important for us to plant those seeds in a young person's mind saying, hey, I can be an astrophysicist, or I can be somebody that builds technology. The options are endless when it comes to STEM, and that's what we want to do here today. We want to implant within them that they can do it if they put their mind to it.
Wow, those kids are going places, JR.
Yeah, so am I, because I need more banana nut bread.
That sounds so good. And don't worry, we'll walk off the calories later because there's some galleries I want to visit. So don't go away. We'll be back with more Tu Vida right after this. Yes, Tu.
I think my favorite thing is all the arts and the different culture, just because I've lived in the west side of Phoenix, I lived in Tempe, and I never got this culture. So it's the center of the arts down here, and that's super important to me. So yeah, that's definitely my favorite part.
Welcome back to Tu Vida. Today we're hanging out at Fair Trade Cafe, which is located off of Central and Roosevelt in Phoenix.
We're just chilling like villains.
Nice.
Hey, I love the patio.
Yeah.
Vanessa, do you remember when people used to hang out at bars?
Used to. I still hang out at the bar occasionally.
You were there last night.
I don't know about last night, but...
Anyways, this here is a healthier option.
Yeah, that's right. And speaking of health, that is the subject to our next story, but you already knew that.
Indeed, baby, because it's in the script. Hey, our good friends over at Chicanos por la Causa are always looking out for your health. And they do together several organizations to keep the community in tip-top shape. Say hello to my little friend.
Oh my gosh, take a look.
This event is sponsored by Chicanos por la Causa and our partners here in the community that have come together to really offer a holistic event of services that the community has told us that is needed for them. What we realized in working with individuals that come into our community center here is that there's not just one need that an individual is looking for. So what we've been able to do is bring a lot of our partners together to provide high blood pressure screenings, HIV screenings, hearing testing, vision screenings, and so forth in a fun way. So we have the Arizona Diamondbacks here, as well as many, many other organizations that are here to just help and promote the word of good health.
It's all a part of our big vision of having an economically empowered community. And economically empowered means many things, not only a paycheck, but also means being healthy, being educated. So this is what this is all about. It's free to the community. We have generous support from our sponsors today, from Ranch Market Supermarkets to Walgreens to Cox, all these great partners, Dignity Health, United Healthcare. You know, these are all people that care about our community and partnering with Chicanos por la Causa, and I couldn't be happier and more blessed to be able to provide this great opportunity for our community.
What we realize is that just in this area alone, it's a very high density of Latinos and minorities within the Maryville community. We also see that there's a lot of need in regards to different types of services that are needed for our community here. People are looking for different kinds of services, employment, education, as well as housing and so forth. And so not only are we providing what we do as outpatient services, but we're able to bring all these different services to our community.
So we reached out to the healthcare community, other communities, and said, hey, let's put on a health fair, just provide booths and information. We have, computers here where people can sign up for different things, and also some food for people can enjoy the day. And that's what it's about. It's empowering people. Information, knowledge, that's what empowers people, and that's what this is all about.
It becomes important for us to realize that, if we do have these precursors to this illness or these illnesses, that we need to take care of ourselves and really be preventative and do something up front before it's too late. That's what we're finding with the community is we're offering them that opportunity to have these checkups so that if something is going on in their life, or if they're finding out, that everything's perfectly fine, that's good too.
That's what CPLC got started, right? We're about serving the community. What's the information? What are the gaps that our community needs? And that's why we want to be here. That's why we were started, to help our community and to give them a hand up, not a handout. And together, we're going to make a difference.
JR, I love how they provide fun activities for the kids because, as they say, a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
You're a horrible Mary Poppins.
You are right about that. But I'm practically perfect in every other way, okay? So you don't forget it. We'll be back with more Subida right after this. You don't like my singing?
I hate your singing.
What?
Yeah, it's horrible.
It's easy to get around, especially with the light rail that we have now. It's just easy to get around. There's a lot of the bike commutes that you can rent bikes out from different areas. So there's always a way to get around downtown Phoenix, it seems like, fairly easy.
Subida is brought to you in part by Sanderson Ford.
There's just so much to do down here, and there's so many kindred spirits. I like downtown. I grew up in the city. I can't imagine being in the suburbs. Even where I live, is like 8 minutes to downtown, 10 minutes to the airport. I just like to be close. Fair Trade has always been a special place to me, and Stephanie has, just a great lady, and before her partner Michelle years and years ago. It's just a place of activism. I mean, the very name Fair Trade Cafe indicates to you that they have social responsibility.
Welcome back to Subida. I am Vanessa Ramirez.
I'm JR Cardenas.
Are you sure about that?
Positive.
Okay.
Hey, Vanessa, I'm glad you told me about Fair Trade Cafe. This place here? Awesome.
I know. So if I would have never told you about it, you wouldn't have checked it out. So referral is very important.
Just like my guy. Let's see how this referral service got its start.
Hi, I'm Lisa Hafner, spokesperson for My Guy Referrals, and I'm with Paul, the man who started this wonderful company. What made you start My Guy Referrals?
Well, at Parker & Sons, which is a company I also own, we're in homes every day, and customers ask us, once they trust us, and so you want a referral from a trusted source, and we get asked all the time, our technicians do, about all kinds of services that they may need. And so it was really started out of that, wanting to please our customers and give them a referral that they can trust as well.
Sure, and I've heard too that it's a pretty tough 8-step process to get onto the My Guy referral list. Can you tell us about that?
Very tough. The last thing we want to do is give a bad referral, right? Especially as a company. And so the 8-step process was so important. So we checked the normal stuff, the BBB and the licensing and the insurance and those kind of things. But the last step is the toughest, and that's where you have to get voted in by a board of your peers. So other companies are also voting on it. And then the last vote is your vote, which is actually the toughest vote.
That's right. If I don't approve it, then they don't make the board, because I want to make sure that it's a great company, one that I put my name behind. And it's not just the customers who love My Guy referrals, but the technicians out on the jobs who love it. Let's listen to what they have to say.
Well, we get asked all the time from customers on who we recommend for different services. And it's great to have a place where we can go where we can look at all the companies there that are vetted the same way we are, and they share the same values that we do here.
My customers are always asking for roofing, they're asking for flooring, they're asking for a lot of different products out there on the market. I always recommend My Guy. They're a great referral program, and I would suggest that everybody uses them.
So we heard what the technicians say. What about the customers?
The customers love it. I mean, they love a one-stop shop, and they love that the homework's done for them. Because some of these services, they're in an emergency and they don't have time to do a lot of homework. So having all that homework done is a big benefit.
And there's a lot of services on My Guy referrals, hundreds.
Hundreds of services. I mean, everything from car repair to dog grooming to legal to insurance. It started off as home improvement, but it's really expanded into so many other services.
So no matter what you're looking for, you can trust My Guy for a great referral. And it's super easy. Just go to myguy.com, or you can sing a really easy number to remember it.
You're going to make me sing it, aren't you?
Got to.
8675309.
Super easy. Myguy.com or 602-867-5309.
Call 602 and the number 867-5309. 867-5309.
Hey, we want to thank Fair Trade Cafe for hosting us today. Great coffee, delicious food, all right here. You got to check them out.
Yes, and we especially want to thank Phoenix Mayor Greg Stanton and Glendale Mayor Jerry Wires for sharing their great cities with us.
Hey, so why don't you head downtown? I don't know, Mesa, Chandler, Tempe?
Oh, we got to name them all, right? Scottsdale, Gilbert, Arcadia, they all have thriving downtown neighborhoods, and you'll always find something fun to do there.
Take us with you.
Yes, please. Until then, we'll see you next time on
Su Vida.
So we've had everything here.